Hello, friends. Welcome back to Fantasy Roundabout. My name is Tim, coming at you from Berkeley, California. It's a bit gloomy here today. In fact, we have reached what is colloquially known as June gloom, followed by No Sky July, and the aptly named Faugust. My understanding is that as the valleys east of here reach scorching temperatures during the summer, it sucks cool air from the Pacific across the Bay Area, kind of creating this atmospheric chill all across San Francisco and parts of the East Bay. But of course, this is not a channel about meteorological phenomena. It's about records, so I'll try to stay in my lane. So Santa Cruz is a quintessential funky college town, home to the banana slugs, plenty of recreational activities, and some killer waves. Just a block or two from where the bus lets you out in downtown Santa Cruz is Offshore Sounds. So Offshore Sounds, I think initially started more as a record pop-up. They're the ones behind the Global Sounds record fairs that were here in the Bay Area a bit. I don't think that's still going. It kind of just shifted into Offshore Sounds. They initially had a stall at the 710 Collective on Haight Street, not too far from Amoeba Records. And then that stall came to an end, and they opened up this brick and mortar shop down in downtown Santa Cruz. As the name would suggest, they lean into international tastes here. So you'll find all sorts of obscure records you won't find elsewhere, and likely form a new appreciation for global sounds if you spend a little time digging. So while there, I picked up a beautiful record by Toshifumi Hinata. This is called Sarah's Crime, 1985, on the Japanese Alpha Records. I had heard about Hinata's music on a 2019 comp from Music from Memory. I think it's called Broken Belief. Had been on the lookout for that record, but happened upon this original first, so I couldn't leave it behind. Just really lush, romantic, emotional, kind of blissed out ambient new age. Not too far removed from like the Twin Peaks Angelo Badalamenti music. So yeah, check it out. So just around the corner from Offshore Sounds is a little record stall called Mark's Records, which is inside a place that seems to be called Avatar, I believe. Not a proper record store per se, but definitely worth popping in for a quick gander. Never know what you might find. I came out with this Perez Prado disc, Dimension. I don't know what year this is, probably early 60s, but just some real cheap heat to spice up your summer a little bit. So down a few blocks from Offshore Sounds and Mark's Records is Streetlight Records. Streetlight has a location here in Santa Cruz, and they also have a location in San Jose. Apparently, they had a location in San Francisco some time ago. That was before my time. No longer there. But they're an institution. They've been around for at least 50 years, if not more. It's really your like all-purpose, new and used kind of rummage shop. All sorts of stuff in there. So with a little time, with a little digging, you'll definitely come out with something. I was able to pick up the debut record from Revolving Paint Dream called Off to Heaven. This is 1987 on Creation Records. I know Married to Vinyl has recently covered this band in their Creation Citadel label Showdown series, which is great. Go watch it. Anyway, this band is notable for including Alan McGee, the Creation label head, as a member, kind of as an offshoot of Biff Bang Pow. This is just great UK neo-psych indie pop. Definitely go check this out. So just around the corner from Streetlight is Redwood Records, which is in a space that was formerly known as Metavinyl. But I think in 2023, it just switched over to Redwood Records. Absolutely beautiful place to spend some time shopping for records. They also have like a very genuine like support for local and otherwise Bay Area music. I think they have live shows there. I've not been to a show, but it's really cool to see that that's the thing that they really support. And you can tell from their stock, they really are kind of devoted to the scene. So that's cool. They also have a weird habit of alphabetizing records by first name. I noticed this on an earlier visit. I'm not sure if it's some sort of joke or what's going on, but I don't recommend that if you're a record shop. I don't know. It's a little confusing, but funny. Anyway, while I was there, I picked up the first two American Analog set original pressings on Emperor Jones. This is 1996's The Fun of Watching Fireworks, and then 1997's From Our Living Room to Yours. This band really has received like the full Numero Group reissue. So these records are much easier to come by, but I'd been seeking out these original pressings for a bit. So it was nice to come into both of them at one time. Really just like slowcore mixed with Stereolab, mixed with Yola Tango. Just really, really cool stuff. So that does it for my Santa Cruz day trip. Just a lovely town with some lovely record stores to boot. I hope you enjoyed tagging along. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe, all that good stuff, if you enjoy this sort of thing. I've got a few more videos cooking for you. But in the meantime, thank you for tuning in. Hope everyone is having a great summer, and I will catch you next time. Peace.